No man dead pan she because of a bucket in jail, yeah.
I tell you, bro.
A bucket, you know.
What?
The value of things is very important in jail. You think a bucket is just a bucket, no?
Yeah, I don't mean for laughing at that, but
serious thing, you know.
This is ridiculous, bro. What do you mean? I'm on there over a bucket.
I mean, the value of a bucket, but a high. I buy a bucket in jail for $75 and the cover for $75.
What's the use of a bucket in jail?
Well,
let's talk about it.
It's everything. You hold your food, you still use it as a chair, you use it as a table, you use it as a washing machine. You see me I say, you see what's going on, and then everybody could get a bucket.
It's a full house appliance.
Yeah,
that's
man.
Your appliances.
Yeah, man.
Limited access.
Yeah, man. So imagine a man on your bucket to sit down and a thing back. And you're going to bust my bucket bottom, brother. And then because you tell yourself, oh, your farmer, maybe you're bad too. And then me pull you on my bucket big, bag, the shift away. Think somebody gone on the road. Somebody get flat out. A man make a phone call send a message at that man.
Yeah. Why say argument start? You just lean back for the man bucket.
I mean, the man tell you about I give a little chance on the bucket to sit. Don't think about my bucket. Man, that is a man bucket. We ain't going on. Can't go do that there, brother. Remember all man in the cell, man. You show yourself on me now. Fucking hard to slap your mic in the back of your head, bro. We gotta start the brawl, whether you come back me yes or not.
Wherever you're headed in St. Kitts or Nevis, SKN Cabs gets you there quickly, safely, and hassle-free.
Well, girl, where you going? You got a suitcase?
Girl, I'm going on a little trip here, so I come get me here fix up.
Oh, well, you got a lift to go to the airport?
Me, girl, no, you know. You could carry me? And you know nobody who could drop me?
Girl, you got an app called SKN Cabs.
SKN Cabs?
It's an app where you could book rides to go anywhere. Even if you want to go down in town and pay your bill, you could use it.
Yeah.
All you have to do is go on, where you got Apple?
Yeah, I got Apple.
So on the App Store.
Booking with SKN Cabs is easy. Enter your pickup and drop-off locations. Select your payment method and get connected to a driver. Simple, fast, and reliable.
The driver has arrived.
Oh, just on time.
Yes, just on time indeed. You know, I'm early for my flight. Would you like to go for lunch?
Sure.
We could go to Zanzi.
Of course.
Yeah, let's go.
From everyday rides to luxury travel, we've got the perfect ride for you. Book in seconds, ride with ease, and enjoy the convenience you deserve. Download the SKN Cabs app today from the Play Store or App Store and stay connected with us on WhatsApp, Facebook, or Instagram at SKN Cabs. SKN Cabs, transportation made easy.
I tolerate men.
We live in a risky world, you know? Yeah. That's what I can say. And, you know, we explore.
Men should always spend on a woman.
Appreciation is a big man.
Welcome back, or welcome to another episode of the Perspectives Podcast. Again, we're in a familiar location. We're here at Zulu Lounge by Bluefin. You know what I mean? We're there with a Rasta man today. The man himself, Mr. Shizzle. You know what I mean? Anderson Glasgow, a very controversial figure within the entertainment space, within the media space in St. Kitts and Nevis. Yeah, and this evening we're there to find out who is this guy, you know what I mean? What is he all about? What going on, Anderson?
Yeah, man, I bless.
I bless?
Yeah, man. Pleasure being here, man. Believe me.
But who are you, though? Like, who is Anderson Glasgow?
Well, that's basically a man from the street still, you know what I mean? That's representing for ghetto people, you know what I mean? Come from New Guinea. Got to school in Sandy Point Primary High School, at the Works. Migrated Challengers. Been there for like 20 years now. You know? I don't know. You don't know the street. I ain't new to entertainment. Because he's a man back in the days used to dance. Yeah.
So
Michael Jackson type thing, you know?
Yeah. So what made you decide to get into the media side of things though?
Well, what happened now, right? To be honest, my brother, right? He's a TikToker, same way, you know? He was telling me about, you're a man, your energy needed out here. And I mean, I was really studying much. Then one day I decided, download TikTok and do my little thing. Was going through a little personal vibes and I went and alive and was chanting my little psalm, so we like to say it still. And you know, we started to get a little traction. And then it was like just
how long ago was that?
Like 2 years now.
2 years now.
Yeah.
So you would consider yourself a TikToker then?
Yeah, more, yeah. Because TikToker is that. So I would basically say like my TikToker, big up all the TikTokers, them straight. SKN.
So from just starting out in TikTok, now you do your thing on YouTube and Instagram and all the other platforms. How was that now? Like you begin just within the TikTok space. So how was it now getting over to YouTube?
The fans them from TikTok. They want to be like, but honestly, you really need a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Because I guess they see what they want to see in me and they don't know the thing among please man fans them at times still, you know what I mean? Because them a bill you. You know what I mean? So just to say, let me just basically do the same thing on TikTok over there and YouTube and the thing going smooth. It's a free talker still to it.
And when you start YouTube?
Last year. So like a year now.
Just a year now. Yeah, do good for just starting a year. You're doing good.
Yeah, man, respect.
I mean,
there's a lot coming from you differently.
Yeah, because bro, within St. Kitts and Nevis, there is much YouTubers who actually consistently put out content and actually have a direction. You can say, hey, this is something like sensible going over here. So, you know what I mean? So when me see your thing now, it's like me just watch the platform them at first. Me not just jump to conclusion. Me would see if it's something where you're gonna be consistent with or it's just a little phase. Because a lot of them come and go within St. Kitts and Nevis, you know what I mean?
You're not like with that.
Yeah, because again, like the media world within St. Kitts and Nevis is not something as lucrative as other industries, you know what I mean? So, wherever the money that there is much, you have to have passion for really.
Yeah, man, really have passion in that thing, man. Love a man, I do, man. Believe me.
Yeah. So a big part of your platform is politics. Like you have a lot of political opinions. Have you always been that way?
Yeah, but not so open. Cause like I said, one was more in the street, You know what I mean? It just and they said by to hell with it, man. Too much people are ball, and it look like they fear though. Come out and say what they gotta say, so I'm just do that. You know what I mean? And just defend the people them differently. Because I'm really for the people, not a party, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, so you wouldn't say Labour or PAM or
no, man,
PNP.
me for the people them, I vote for Labour last election, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something, it's a change man wanted. You feel what I'm saying? Remember, I'm from my area, you know, I can't speak for everybody, but my area was nothing, you know, go on. So I just tell myself, well, and give Mr. Duggins a chance differently. Plus, he's a fresh face and young. You know what I mean? So I just talk to the people them and visit me and don't know. From there we just rally and with the help of many, I don't know. Like victory still, you know what I mean? Man, a labor man, a PLP man, them thing, them people.
So when next election come round, like if tomorrow was election, you wouldn't do the same again?
Like vote for labor? Well, I mean, if tomorrow was election, I believe I would vote to labor. If tomorrow was election. But,
so you're satisfied with the state of things then?
no, I'm not satisfied. Me satisfy 100, but if I'm constituency number 4 and I know what man I got you down there, you know what we going through, and since the minister reached there, me not lie. Ain't so bad.
Ain't as bad as
before. You check it out, man, don't say he perfect. I ain't perfect. He's a lot. Still he needs to be done still, you know what I mean? But I'm grateful for what it is done though so far, you know what I mean? I check in my neighborhood, the youth them have jobs. See me say, hey, really no bag a man and the whole like back months ago. Man got jobs, you know what I mean? Man got little opportunities, you know, got the business license and them kind of things.
There's a progress in your community.
Yeah, man, me see who that bill, me see who man a ball for years and it just come just so, you know, man. That's in my community there, like in the constituency, we see the basketball courts, them, well, a few of them being getting taken care of, you know, at the fisheries. We got like 2 freezers, a big and a small one, so the fishermen them know they go fish and come back, they got the ice. You see me I say, they could go out with ice.
Yeah, so
fish not spoil.
So when you complain, you know always a complaint from your perspective only.
No, man.
Basically a voice for the people.
Yeah.
So you never feel like, you never fear the consequences of having such a strong political opinion, because St. Kitts Nevis is a place where the politics think kind of dread and people take it serious, you know.
Like, well, no, man. Remember, man stem from the street, yeah. So, man fearless differently, yeah. You know what I mean? I might look maga, man, but man, but broad, like, we just say home, yeah. See me, I say so. Yeah, really business. If I want to talk, ain't anybody gonna like you. You know what I mean? Ain't anybody gonna like you.
Well, I mean, I feel like hate and love are the same thing, you know.
In a way.
And if you can get people to hate you, somebody will really hate you actually in love with you. You
I feel so too.
Like, you have to really have an obsession with somebody to hate them, you know. No, for real, bro. If you really check it, like, you have to have some serious obsession with somebody to hate them, bro. Like, if you really think about it, people who hate you are people where you have to have something personal against that person. And it's normally stemming from a place of love.
I believe so.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes it's misunderstanding too, you know what I mean? Like a communication.
Yeah, but when I talk about the politics thing, a whole heap of victimization go on with the people them who have certain opinions.
Yeah.
It? So you never face something that.
No, man. And I face victimization. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm big up my minister all the time.
Yeah.
I don't find we ends, deal with that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, me personally, ain't like me ain't seen none, because I seen, you know. I seen how doing it. I seen it. But, you know what I mean? More time, the more get victimized, I come out and talk, because more time you talk for them. You know what I mean? You know what I like to say? Me not say nothing, you know? You like.
Me not got nothing to say, my boy. I have nothing to say on politics. You know me there.
So you got nothing to say, Papa?
No, man, I don't have nothing to say on politics, man. A politician never pay my bills, you know.
None of them never pay me bills.
Yeah, like, and
none of them never pay me bills.
people, them, sometimes you find that the people them where you defend, them same one turn against you.
He bigger than them, though. Yeah, he bigger than them. Because even though you help them, and then you realize they turn against you now. Remember, you do it willingly, you know. It's out kindness of your heart. So even if they turn upon you, that the business really and truly, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like, I feel like black people are the worst people them to stand up for. Because all of the black heroes were betrayed by black people. You know what I mean? If you really check the history,
man, you know like that.
Them black people terrible, my boy. So when it come on to the politics thing, I just kind of keep my mouth shut on it. You know what I mean? And the next thing is a foreigner too. So me not really have the history with what go on. You know what I mean? Certain things would affect me. But then, on the broader scale of things, whether this party win or that party win, we still have to work hard for more. You know what I mean? We still have to hustle. You know what I mean? We still have to put in. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's like, I feel like the politics thing for me personally is an unnecessary part for me to go dabble in and now. Like, it's unnecessary. It's almost like you do this and live good. And you're going to take up some things when you have a concern.
No,
you know what I mean? And the next thing, I build my platform on entertainment, you know? So I try to keep it within entertainment. You know what I mean? So the politics thing.
We entertain, you know, even though it's politics. You know,
I watch a video them more and it's comedy to me.
Yeah, that's...
You dig what I say? But then, another side of your thing too is very raw, like, very, very much uncut with the expletives and so. You take that into consideration to say, oh, maybe we want to clean it up or not?
No, not personally. Like for me personally, I just chanting here. You see some man supporters them now. Ain't everybody for. You know, maybe a little cursing and them things. Some more time and just turn it down a bit. Just to please the audience, them, you know what I mean? Because they ain't really about me, you know. It's about them and them guys where we be. You know what I mean? We thought them we ain't gonna get no legs, we ain't gonna get no subs, we can't really move and stick a zero. So if you're on the road and a fan to say, meet you and be like, but I love your thing, you know, about Lord, you gotta really take that into consideration too, you know what I mean?
Right. Now, a part of your mantra is you're from the streets. Are you cognitive of the fact that, certain topics may go keep away from because things can spill over into the streets?
Man kind of connect, well not even kind, man connected with the thugs them still too, you know what I mean? So it's like, myself know what line to really join, you know what I mean? And on a full thing over here. People might see me on the media and sometimes we get on a type of way, be like, what the clown there? You know what I mean? But behind the camera is a different thing, you know what I mean? Remember man up on the camera freak out, yeah. The serious thing man I deal with. So we still gotta understand what man I do. Can't just do something because you could do it. Because it's a backlash, you want ricochet.
Yeah, because like even with this whole media vibes too, I feel like just like with the politics, certain things and not everything women know, I go say. You know what I mean? Because you have real life consequences to things. You have people who love people and with this here in the streets, you know what I mean? So it's not like a place like Jamaica now where, you know, say you can get out with certain things because you might never see a man. Round here so small, like you literally, if you say certain things about certain man, you have to buck up in them when you go around.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You got connected the right way still, you know what I mean? You got connected the right way. You know? Remember, for them, you know, I defending them said we still, you know. Like street man, I defending them still. Because remember, they ain't really got no voice. And nobody really study us here. Especially the public. Remember, street man now, they don't stand. So even though they got a little piece and way, they don't stand. Really and truly, the man just looking a little opportunity to just show the people them really that they change, you know. But they really get the opportunity to prove themselves still. You know what I mean? So
your connection to the streets, is that thing where you were incarcerated before?
Never do jail time, but I was remanded like for 2 years.
For 2 years?
Yeah.
For what?
I done a capital offense still, you know what I mean?
Bumbarous, clear, boy.
Yeah.
And you run 2 years for that?
Yeah.
Like...
They want to see me off the road to man. They want to see me and boys, them man. They don't know the thing, but the man... So
how was that experience now?
Well, I want people to be listening. I want I listen carefully. I mean, telling you, jail is a fun place. You know what I mean? But it wasn't so hard for me to say like I was struggling and them kind of thing. I had real people on the outside checking for me, you know what I mean? I mean, I had to beg you for no soap powder and them things. They had more money, you know what I mean? Plus, got friends in there before me and, you know what I mean? For me, one part, I It's just the fact that by you can't get up and go out as you feel like. That is what used to puzzle, man. Sometimes you think about your children them more time. That is where the stress really come in, you know what I mean? Thinking about, I wonder if I'm going to get one bar, this one, and I go courts bar. I don't kind of fed up in here, you know, but to say like being interfered with and like fighting and, you know what I mean? Me ain't got through them not a thing. They hear little, small little arguments and things, but
nothing major.
Not major, man, uncomfortable, man, you know what I mean?
Boy, sometimes when me hear people talk from the streets, like street people talk, I don't want, me not like the idea of it sounding glamorous to be a part of the streets. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like that's something to aspire for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or you want your freedom, bro. So not because you hear me say, well, because you gotta make the bad, like you gotta make good out of every bad situation still, you know. Not because in the toy don't mean I going in there. You know what I mean? That they only gonna bring me down. You know what I mean? And you can't just find a weakness in there. That's directly you can't just find a weakness in there. People pick on you like for real. You know what I mean? I never got you that, but these things does happen, you know what I mean? To say a guard now, you can't even come out the cell and you shut in your pants. You could get confined to yourself for the day for a week. You know what I'm saying? You can't see a female officer and be like, hi officer. You have to get permission from a male officer to speak to the female officer. You check what's going on, so you only could talk to man, bunch of bad team and energy let them promote in there. You know what I mean? The ladies, they were doing jail time passing, you can't even to really watch them too hard, you know that. You get one back in yourself and so and another joke thing, brother.
Yo, and that man them down their face, my boy.
I mean, brother, place hot too, you know that. The ceiling, every minute, you know what I mean, pieces of the ceiling look like it coming off. Me as a Rasta man now, you know, me got me shot on my head when me in a cell. Cell only could hold like 12 men. I was in there with 22, me plus me is 23. You know what I mean? So you must expect when man asleep. Some man asleep on the bed and next to. Yo, you rough, you know. You rough, but you just got, you know what I mean?
Where's it?
23 man, 22
20, you make 23 when the cell is supposed to can accommodate too much?
12. I just 6 bunk in a cell.
So in the hot?
I mean, in the hot, the fuck, boy. In the hot. Especially on a Sunday time, because, you know, them time, nobody really coming up. Like, nobody really going to do no work and, you know what I mean?
No movement.
No other movement by the hot. But in the Sunday time, especially, is where tension be, you know. Because you're amongst a bag of man, you know, brother, you know, easy, you know. And man want to go home with you to it, you know. Man, I got you certain things and man, you come from the same ghetto, you know. But because these things I see, we are in the same case and me and you like we just stop talking, you know. We let certain people get in our earlog and turn against one another and them thing, and we gotta go courts together facing the same thing, you know. So like people does, yo, there are a lot of snake rat and mice in there, you know. Gotta be careful in there still too, man. So no more you hear me say, it ain't really hard for me to say. The hardness when I talk about is I have to beg nobody, I have to lean upon nobody. None. Check it out, them are the things, them, you know what I mean? I'm a musician, maybe too, you know. They sing and them things like a big tracks and so in the jail, and we not pongo, you know what I mean? And we turn up the place and them things there, you know. Keep with concerts them and just uplift yourself still, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's how when I say no, it's so bad and we could talk about me joyful times still too, but we still talk about some
rough times.
How you mean? Especially you go courts and you feel like you're coming home and then the magistrate say, you man did until the next, till where there's 3 months you give, you know. so you're down in a cell, a station cell now, be like, me gotta go back up there and imagine you go courts this morning. 9 o'clock, court start. By 10 o'clock you done went in, by 5 past 10 they done tell you come out. Because they ain't bothered dealing with your case. And then they're gonna give you 3 more months to come back down. So you're gonna spend the whole day down in that hot, stinking cell.
In the jail,
in the station
in the
cell.
jail, yeah,
Until,
station jail, yeah.
you know what I mean? Until you go back over in the prison. Because you know we're not going to women centers.
Yeah.
We are banging with the prisoners them still, you know, and we ain't separated. They ain't separated.
So you know, see beating and them thing there, down there.
I don't see beating bar. I see. Go. See these prison guard, ain't all of them bad, eh? I see enough of them man may want to say they take their job too serious. I would like to say they bring the frustration from home in there. But they bring the problem and they take it out from the man them in there. Real talk. And I mean, enough man might not like man for saying something, but what? I see them man ill treat so man till they're dead. You know what I mean? And them thing there. I mean a business, you know, dog. Yeah, cause jail man them jail they be young.
We don't want to laugh, but really, bro.
I mean, brother, and not because jail man them be dog, know them man like we say by in a jail, so you like in a part of society, but human being man be dog, cause the man still got parents, the man got children, bro. Some man ain't doing life, so when you gonna deal with so man a type of way, and remember the man then got come home, come face the people them. You know what I mean? Man a come home with a kind of clad blood and all kind of thing or what. I don't know it is now, it's a long time man in there and really hearing like a lot of beating up and like when from time I used to be in there, but it's still a go on. You know what I mean?
How long ago was that?
I come up, I went in 2013, come out 15.
Oh, okay. Well,
A long time, man.
13.
Yeah,
No, them
13.
there, man. Then
No man, we meet time man.
you meet time in there?
Yeah man, in a bang.
Oh, God.
We neighbors.
Yeah, because
One time.
remember, like even jail was one of the spark them for him musically, in terms of.
Well, you want to hear something? Before I go in the jail now, a virgin of mine gave me a pen drive and tell me, "Bah, watch your G. Listen to them music that the man. You like music, and your man in man who do man thing. Put in the thing, bad man. Yeah, the dog up. Roar like a lion there. Me say, what? You bad man, you hard, why? Man say, but yeah, I mark from one. Say, yeah, oh, that the dog. Say, but that bad like fuck, why? Like 3-4 months after jail, me gone now. Meet the man in there. We have the recreational time, and I mean, book him by the shower and thing. I say, but yo, what going on? I say, what going on? I say, well, watch here. I got a pen drive who are full of your music, you know, dog. You're bad, you know, fuck, yeah. You check it out, but you're bad, dog. You see when you quota in ya, but take your thing serious. That's the first time we talk. I'm here poaching still, you know what I mean? Bad the man you got.
Well,
The good work.
I mean, you would say you have been rehabilitated from your experience going to jail.
In there? Maybe that thing they ain't change me to be a better person. Oh, not jail. A jail create criminals, bad man. I tell you in a real life. You see the man them in jail who you call criminal, them man there who are try to change you. So as much as people feel like, bah, this man doing this amount of years, this man do this or whatever, believe me, virgin. You go in there, it's a difference. You can't believe his name, whatever they call him. You can't believe a soul. Ah man, that's how wicked the man got this man to be. When this man actually, some man going, they can't weed and white, you know, you got some, you don't know the thing going on. Can't weed and white, man, sit down with them and teach them, you know. Because some man couldn't say the whole alphabet, you know, bro. But in the industry, boiling, you know. You understand? They're going to them places that they get the opportunity to learn, you know, because big up them man in the jail, same flame, freedom is a must for all of your brother. You know what I mean? Freedom is a must. Believe that there, even if you're doing life.
But that is some form of rehabilitation still.
Now them they do it, you know. Me no want to feel like he's prison guard and so do that
but
for me, you know.
is the experience of going there
A bit.
as rehabilitated?
No,
rehabilitated.
it just wise me, you know, because I come out and let me come out of jail and I was still street. So what changed you, young? So I can't say it changed me to be no saint in the world. Just make me wiser still, you know what I mean?
Well, but that can be considered a form of rehabilitation.
If you want to call it so.
If you can take any kind of positive point out of that experience there, then it's a form of rehabilitation.
I'll say yeah, but I'll give the credits to the jail man then. Yeah.
Well, yeah, naturally because
the jail
bro,
man then getting all the
I
credit.
feel like even the warden them are incarcerated, you know. Like
one of them
yes.
incarcerated?
Yes, bro. Like them have a mentality of a prisoner. Remember, you know, when you at work, wherever you work, you know, you spend more time at work than home. So if you spend time in another environment there, you might not have the mentality of a prisoner itself, but part of the trauma of what you face every day, I rub off upon you mentally.
So even them like face in there. Them there put trauma from be a man in a brother, them then again. No. But like I say, ain't all of them bad, you know. You understand me I say?
No, but I mean to witness it then, or to be inflicting it. Bro, remember, you know, when soldier go war and come back, you know.
Come on, you're wicked in there, you know, bad brother. Fuck me, taking it back, you know. You know what's going on.
They say, why them terrible in there?
Yeah, them man terrible in there, bad brother. I talk, I say, tell me, see man do man thing, me see man sick. Sick. And they refuse to get the man them doctor that. Me see man sick, brother. Can't walk good and you're gonna put cuff on hand and still foot, brother. And you tell you say the man a walk too slow, you give him 2 lash with your back, brother. Me see them thing there, man. Even sometimes I talk about something you know, is emotional man getting that. Jail man, you see them man come together sometime too, you know. You see them kind of situation that them man come together regardless of if them man enemy pan over, you know. You know what I mean? Man shake down this cell and the whole jail, you know. You know what I mean? Me see man ball, the man say the belly out, the man kind of thing, and next thing the man cough, blood, piss, blood, shit, blood. You see me I say? Nobody ain't studying with them man dog. You understand? Because some of these prisoners, prison guard, they come in with a senseless mentality, like they don't care about them man, brother.
Them man are humans.
Them man ain't no human dog. Imagine yourself. Let's check this out. You come out in the yard, they tell you go out the yard. You go in the bath, they tell you go out the bath. You sit down on a bench, they say get up off the bench. Then you go in the cell, what you think they must say? Go in your cell. Find your house. Everything else that they want, you know, but the cell never have one. You check? I could call a man, one of them say, Glasgow, find where you live. You know what I do? I head to the big red fucking gate. That's where you go, you trying to come outside. See, boy, I'm going on. I say, boy, I'm not living here, yeah? But I'm living here. If you want to tell me, go home, I'm going. Can't find me for a week, you know. Couldn't come out. I sell a week. You know what I mean? Couldn't even go outside, go bathe. We have to bathe in the cell, which is very uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? Very uncomfortable. Sell them in your main, brother. I smell people feces every day. Every day. That man in there take like 100 tablets a day. So imagine the man with antibiotics, so much of the antibiotics, and they gotta put out them thing there. And then the wind now blow straight in yourself, and you wait the body do there. So you see why we say me want nobody go in there, because these things me want them on the face, you know. So all them youth out feel like they're bad and they want to tough up themselves and them things. They make self them man just, brother watch out. Just hold along them like a coin thing there, bad man. Just hold along them thing there. But look a girl, you know what I mean? If you're going to hustle on the block and keep yourself and your people them up, you know what I mean? Yeah, you got big dogs out, they don't fear to make a complaint. That's what they go on with them youth, you know. If you come to man like me and you and say, bye, you know, thing. And then me and maybe a man who from over so could reason nothing, not saying we are the big dogs then. But we don't come from a place and we got a small unity still. So I could talk to a man and say, but tell Jonathan he's off a quake now. You know what I mean? Just allow them things. The quake again, the pandemic thing. The man, you know what I mean? But nobody want to make no complaint. The moment a man mash your white Air Force, you want to blow your brains out. Can you tell yourself, oh, I want to be like Shizzle. You know nothing about Shizzle. But you know nothing about Shizzle. If you ask about Shizzle, you would never want to do them things there. And no criminal want to do crime here.
You think so?
And the man who want to do crime ain't got no choice.
No, sir, I don't think so.
You mean what?
I don't agree with it.
Who want to do crime?
You have
like
someone,
really,
but you have youth out there who don't want to work. So if you don't want to work, how you go gain? You go turn to crime.
Well, what you call crime? You call selling weed on the corner crime? Because it's illegal?
I see people go to jail in masses for that these days.
Not now, but once ago, King.
That was back then.
I got damaged because of that. Police just come on the car and just decide to give me a gun, but them telling me no really none of ways. Me never gone jail alone, nothing. You go jail alone, certain things. The man touch you could sue them. And I mean, remember, nobody teaching us nothing. We just coming up wild and can't tame. No education, nobody educating us about nothing. You just be a badness. Like, you know, they call it dunce.
Yeah, but what I say is, I don't feel, what would I say, in terms of criminal. You have man who really want to be criminal out there, you know, bro.
Because what they see, but when they
bro,
reach, they never want to.
Bro, remember, you know, I see man turn millionaire, you know, and decide, say, then they want to turn bad man, you know.
Criminal.
No, but that's how them I represent.
I represent.
But what I represent is what you are, you know.
There's some man fake with it.
No matter if you're fake, bro, a millionaire can make anything happen, you know.
Yeah, point then.
You dig what me say? So, a man, you know, a man who no from the street, more dangerous. A man who no from the street, who play, cosplay, them more dangerous than a real street man, you know. Because they will do anything to prove
yeah.
them point.
Call them bitch niggas, man.
But a lot, that may I tell you, have people who want to be criminals, bro.
Yeah.
So
in a lot though. So we're saying
well, I mean, for a lot of youths, I can understand where I come from in terms of.
So I'll take back that and
yeah, so a lot of youths, it's basically them not a choice.
How me get in the street? They think me not have no choice. I just didn't have no choice.
Oh, in terms of you not have no choice.
Because I gotta defend myself. And police not do it for me. But I was a dancer, you know, break dancing, doing my thing, and my group was the biggest dance group in St. Kitts and Nevis. Back in my days, youth coming up, NG steppers, you know, who knows. And I mean, we was the one them putting St. Kitts on a level when it come down to dancing.
Yeah.
You know, but them time man like high school youth and them thing, and then, you know. But then, I tell you, we grew up in a era bullies. Ever. Ain't really got no bullies now.
No, yeah.
But then it was real bullying. So you gotta prove yourself. And me, that's because me small and dashy. So imagine back then, real short and thing, and you know, I do my moves, and you don't know when you got that spot, the girl them. So man now kind of treating you different. You know what I mean? And that's where you see no man try with the violating, and you don't know. My man not take violation in a business, because my grandmother always teach me that. Do not take no violation. See me? I not send you out there who go do nothing and give yourself in nothing. But at the same time, I not send you out there who nobody walk on you. You see me? Yeah, so that's basically how I really get in the street, because I got defend myself all the time, everywhere I go. I can't even dance good in peace when I done dance. So man look like them a pre-man a type of way. So like, you know what I mean? I just have to just quit the dancing thing, and you know what I mean? I got rude boy virgins to remember me go up in school. I no pussy in a school neither, you know what I mean? The bad man virgin them, boy, just have a dance. You know what I mean? And from there, I couldn't put because his family used to dance. Remember, two cousins them. And then we gain other families in, but I couldn't put that man their life on the line. Because me, I get targeted for some reason, man. Bro, and because I'm my child mother, my son mother. Yeah. She used to go for vouchers, you know, go Sunny Point. You know, Sunny Point boy now got a voucher, so you know, the boy them over they tell themselves, so they try they, you know what I mean now. That's how the thing set. From there, just like we had a little back and forth, yeah. And I from New Guinea, and it's like all road vouchers, half a chain, Godwin got all them man there, over vouchers. But from New Guinea, go back and go like Sunny Point. So we don't really know them man here, because we live close, you know. And I really do know them man, so.
Boy, I feel like most wars start over woman, you know.
Majority,
Power of the vagina, man.
I watch here, you know, it's mostly friend and friend, With the same girl?
Me know. Then I saw the madness start, man. I saw the madness. I saw that's how the causation and then action start after.
Woman, I say, why we are you pump cry, hey, yo.
Yeah, it's the power of the pum pum. It's the vagina.
No, man,
So
in the
sweet.
that, you know.
It's so sweet. It make you do crazy things.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, real talk, man. No, for real.
yeah, I mean.
Real thing. Like, man, definitely
I could have
understand.
give up mine, I could have said, go wish it back, baho. But the thing sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're young and
Yeah, tell yourself, say you're not punk neither.
yeah.
You have to
My girl
prove
had to
yourself.
tell you, you know, my girl had to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she got her own fame, same way still too.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of match for me and I, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then, alright. after coming out of jail now, 2 years you're up there, so I mean, how was it getting reintegrated into society?
Well, you know, I feel like I just start to get back. That day, man, it was hard to really get back into society. You know. I had to still kind of, I would call it being a dung, no?
Mm.
I remember, me no go jail for thieving.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I went jail for it wasn't me. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man got friend and man got family and you don't know them like might tell yourself what they tell yourself. Cause they tell yourself, but he get caught up with it, so he gotta be he.
Or he got something to
He
do
got
with
something to do with it. And how they could free him? I got you that, you know, cause I come home and they put pointing on me and telling people he's he and some kind of thing. Then he was really kind of.
Yeah, I find farmer paranoia.
I mean, boy, and he was getting me dark, boy, like dark, cause I feel like they want to do me something. You know what I mean? So I really do much the road thing and them thing. I try, you know what I mean? Like I got to chew, eh? You know what I mean? So I try. People tell themselves, I'm in a jail, like I said, me in a punk. I got me vegging them and I got families from here and there and then we gain some other friends here where people tell themselves, oh, you're part of them now, you know. I just say, you got to talk to a man, you know. And you got to give a man a little, what they call it, mix. A little something we eat. The man tell you, say, you're bad to good, man. Are you linking? Just so figure out what you say when you come home. There's misunderstanding like a shirt. There are a lot of men that out here. See me say? Yeah, the man just feel how they feel and tell themselves that, yeah, go.
So you couldn't even get a regular 9 to 5.
Is my sister father help me out with a job there, a little construction thing there. Next thing the whole family knows they run off with the money now and pay people after a while. You know, he used to come pick me up when he could. You know what I mean? I want to say this. A lot of man, they try the best to turn a set of man on me and we ain't even know one another. You know what I mean? They just tell themselves, if from west, the man from east, they will try. Bro, people wicked, you know. People wicked, you know, brother. The man just see in a pair of shoes and tell themselves, yeah. The man envy you a pair of shoes, yeah, and then you go over so by the virgin, then the man tell a lie and the virgin them dust, yeah. Yeah, come in.
You don't go tell me, no.
Come in, boy. No man dead pan she because of a bucket in jail, yeah.
I tell you, bro.
A bucket, you know.
What?
Talk about, brother. The value of things is very important in jail. You think a bucket is just a bucket, no?
Yeah, I don't mean for laughing at that, but
Serious thing, you know, people.
This is ridiculous, bro. What I mean, I'm on there over a bucket.
I mean, guys, the value of a bucket got a high. I buy a bucket in jail for $75 and the cover for $75.
What's the use of a bucket in jail?
Well,
Let's talk about it.
It's everything. You hold your food, you still use it as a chair, you use it as a table, you use it as a washing machine. You see me say, you see what's going on, and then everybody could get a bucket.
It's a full house appliance.
Yeah,
That's your
man.
appliances.
Yeah, man.
Limited access.
Yeah, man. So imagine a man and your bucket to sit down and a thing back. And you're gonna bust me bucket bottom, brother. And then because you tell yourself, oh, your farmer, maybe you're bad too. And then me pull you on my bucket big bag at the shift away. Think somebody gone on the road. Somebody get flat out. A man make a phone call or send a message at the man.
Yeah. Why say argument start? You just lean back for the man bucket.
I mean, the man tell the boy, I give a little chance on the bucket to sit. Don't think about my bucket. Man, that is a man bucket. We ain't going on. Can't go do that there, brother. Remember all man in the cell, man. You show yourself and me now. Fucking hard to slap your mic in the back of your head, bro. We gotta start the brawl, whether you come back me yes or not.
You have to go on. Like,
You gotta defend your thing.
you gotta defend that. You have to defend the bucket.
Yeah, you gotta defend your thing.
Oh, Claire, are you talking about? It's like
I keep out in there.
it's like jail turn man in an animal.
I tell you, that's why I tell you. They creating monsters in there because how they deal with the man them. You understand that? Yo, nah lie. Me go some classes still too. Me go more like spiritual classes, you know what I mean? Anger management, house of healing, a little music class, you know what I'm saying? Them is things I go. Me ain't go no maths class and them kind of thing there. Cause it's good, yeah. But I used to feel like it's more of a distraction for a man like me still. You know what I mean? Me want to be in a cell, try study for no test here, and then next thing you know, the brain work, your job sleep very long, man, dig up in there. But they will send a message to me here. When me there sleep long, a little piece of paper cover, so I say, dig chisel.
Big chisel.
I mean, a message I send someone, so we come from far, yo. A message come from far, boy. Yo, boy, hey, you're laughing here, but it's a serious thing, you know, boy. And those people in jail, yeah.
Why there is a traumatic experience.
I mean, brother.
Like, just listen, you reminisce to them thing there.
They're easy, you know.
Traumatic experience, my boy.
Come on, man.
Yeah, for laugh, you might seem insensitive for laugh about them things there, but just the way you explain that about the bucket in a dog, I'm gonna lean back. Cause you know you lean back on the bucket, you put certain pressure upon it, you know.
Yeah, and you can't shove me bucket, remember you rub out the bottom now.
Yes.
So you gotta be lift me, take pride with me thing, brother. You bring me thing, lift up me thing, give me thing. Don't me thing.
Just that argument
that's a
start.
big problem, bro.
Blood
Just step
clot.
on a man, you know, they give a little mat to sleep on. And thing itch your skin to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rug, the big kind of rug they give you.
Bed bugs in there.
But me personally, me ain't give boy no bed bug and them thing there.
Oh, okay.
But like roaches pass me, you know what I mean? Man,
Rats and so.
me see no, but the jail man them clean, yeah.
Oh, no rats.
Man, if somebody cleanest man them you'll find in a brother. You go in there, the man got a list. When you go in, you go in on the list, you're cleaning list, you know. Yeah, man, if there's somebody get a turn to clean, man, and you know what I mean, keep the place clean, man.
Yeah, because they say the 24/7.
Yeah, man. So
you have to keep the environment clean.
I mean, yeah, you must, you know. Yeah, you must, but you could get bad up. But if you're bad, nobody might really want bring them kind of heat to you because you don't know the thing. I see some man just ain't clean. The man ain't get the name on the list, but the man ain't cleaning. And then just the man tell you, say, but fuck you, clean what? I ain't cleaning no jail. But they ain't really about the jail, bro. How we live here, bro. You gotta keep the environment clean, bro. You talk, you say. You know? You don't lose pants and shirt, man. Don't thief me think them in jail. I see them again. And I jail with them.
Yeah.
And I don't see the shots.
You never see them. Blood clot.
Never see them again, bro.
Hold on. Amali, what are you looking at? I can't distraction come around here and look at me like, oh, I'm here, brother.
See, last year.
Don't distract me, man.
Yeah, man, it's bad.
Amali, you know, I'm not going to stay there. Yeah, big up Zulu Lounge, you don't know. I think when I see going on the media, as in, kind of stepping away from the jail vibe. Recently, about a month ago, I see I had a little disagreement with EK on the media. And I disagree with your side. So give me your side of that
You disagree.
situation.
You want me to give my side?
Yeah. Can maybe I can agree with you after you give me
Okay,
your
right.
side. Can me see the post you make and me see your video reaction.
Well, you see, you take what it is I was saying wrong. With how he put it out in the caption. Like, what did,
Well,
like,
no, why it actually was.
well, it was about the ghetto youth them, you know, them on the Elevate program, which they like to call the peace program, which we like people to stop calling it peace. 'Cause it was never no peace program. We never named a peace program and that. Wasn't it? So I don't, but you know we go Elevate program. So the youth man them went to a meeting. They was called in for meeting and they gone. For some reason, they got thrown off the program without even a slight warning or a little, are we going to take you off next week? You know what I'm saying? They just take them off. So, you know, you're doing your little work until you go by the bank and nothing there. You tell yourself, bye. Maybe it's a little mistake or maybe late. You tell yourself, Monday come, here, see nothing. You still go through the week. Then Friday come, here, see nothing. And you go ask a question now. They tell you, well, you're off. You know how hard that they be?
It's like you lose your job.
I'm telling
suddenly.
you, bro. You got kids to feed, all kind of things going on in your life. So you know, dad then reach out to me, show me boy, it's unfair. Wait. So I say, boy, what you mean, boy? I saw the man move on you. Yeah, I mean, many people call me from, you know what I mean, around the island still, you know. Show them man, boy, no, so me just go pan the media and chant and let the man them know, but I can't be doing people this. But you know, me do my thing still, you know what I mean? I talk like,
yeah, your delivery might not be the same as
You see me?
if another man would have, yeah.
So I just charm me thing and show them because sometimes you gotta give them a 2F. Now they would hear what you're saying still too, you know what I mean?
And sometimes you would say it coming from a place of frustration too, with the situation.
Yeah. I'm on the hurt for real too.
Like in the heat of the
I'm on
moment.
the hurt like judgment, but I say I just deal with people, son. Man, they got the children them deal with and them things. So I just charm me little Sam and show them, what you are you wrong. You know what I mean? You can't just do people them thing there. I just wrong. You know what I mean? Remember the people them do what they do, but they still trying to change their life. I ain't giving them man no chance neither. You know what I mean? How you gonna give man them a chance? When you gonna take the man them off a program where you feed the man them and their family, what expect gonna happen? Now back to the thing where they come from.
The negative.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so me myself ain't want them man go back there. So when me come from there, so of course me could feel a pain. So me chant me psalms. From just them and for myself same way, cause me come them me from. The road is where me from. And you know what I mean? I guess he listen it all, just listen pieces of it and take it up and how we want, take it and just snap the thing and
What his point of view was
I
again?
don't know, he talk about people want the money, but peace man. We want we money. But what do you mean we want we money, bro? What do you mean we want we money? The argument ain't about we want we money, me bad. The argument is about how we was cheated, how the people them was cheated, bro.
In that specific
You understand
situation.
what I'm saying? So don't go try freak and the situation. It's not a freaking situation, bro. That they touch not even just me. I touch a lot of man here. And
listen what I disagree with now. EK is a man where you see the point where I say EK fight against the youths, I don't agree with that.
so we feel
EK is not a man who I would say fight against youths. He is a man who is against criminality overall.
So what you just want to say that man a criminal?
No.
Why you not giving man
But wait, no. Hold on, no. His way of dealing with criminals is on the harsh end. Like, yo, go get a work, go find a work, do. And that a film hard stance against crime. So to say he's fighting against youth, bro, only for poor people he can help in a St. Kitts Navy.
Yeah, me know he help a lot of
like,
people, you know.
a whole heap of youths he can help, you know.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
You can got a business where hire youths, you know, and when me go around EK and see who I work for EK, I like young youths who would then not have opportunity. Like street youths and so EK got around him. You know what I mean? Like youngsters at work. You know, EK gives a lot to the community.
Then he shouldn't post that.
Wherever you're headed in St. Kitts or Nevis, SKN Cabs gets you there quickly, safely, and hassle-free.
Well, girl, where you going? You got a suitcase?
Girl, I'm going on a little trip here, so I come get me hair fix up.
Oh, well, you got a lift to go to the airport?
Me, girl, no, you know. You could carry me. And you know nobody who could drop me.
Girl, you got an app called SKN Cabs.
SKN Cabs?
It's an app where you could book rides to go anywhere. Even if you want to go down in town and pay your bill, you could use it.
Yeah.
All you have to do is go on. Where you got Apple?
Yeah, I got Apple.
Go on the App Store.
Booking with SKN Cabs is easy. Enter your pickup and drop-off locations. Select your payment method and get connected to a driver. Simple, fast, and reliable.
The driver has arrived.
Oh, just on time.
Yes, just on time indeed. You know, I'm early for my flight. Would you like to go for lunch?
Sure.
We could go to Zanzi.
Of course.
Yeah, let's go.
From everyday rides to luxury travel, we've got the perfect ride for you. Book in seconds, ride with ease, and enjoy the convenience you deserve. Download the SKN Cabs app today from the Play Store or App Store and stay connected with us on WhatsApp, Facebook, or Instagram at SKN Cabs. SKN Cabs, transportation made easy.
So for all your transportation needs within St. Kitts and Nevis, SKN Cabs is the choice. The only choice, you know what I mean? But anyways, back to the conversation. As me say, I feel like if a conversation was to be had with you and EK, maybe you walk out with a different perspective.
And I believe maybe, and I know he want to walk out with a different perspective with me.
Yeah, because even just now when you explain it to me, like me kind of get a different understanding as to where you are come from and where so much frustration would have come out. Because like more while you see people venting, bro, you don't know whether pain they come from or whether frustration they come from. You know? So I can understand now where I say when so much man just get kicked off and you know, like
when he making that post, somebody see a man them send it give me no come in or nothing. You might see me on Facebook, but me not do Facebook, You just think they just forward over there.
The same thing with me. I don't really do the media. Like
the fast.
Like that. I understand. But
you can go to youth still, cause I mean, I hear plenty nice thing about him and I hear plenty bad things. But that, like I say, everybody gonna like you, feel me.
Exactly.
So just because I know to deal with man as ghetto man, me back. We're going through it, you know. Yeah, man, we're going through it, and me, I'm begging to the public direct. Give the youth, ghetto youth, them a chance, bro. Give them a second chance, bro. You know what I mean? Like for real, give them a second chance. You know, man get a 95 and somebody know they from, okay, Mac night. I'm gonna tell the supervisor. Mac night, yeah. Me no girls lose their work because what? People go tell the boss, shit up and the corner between there with them boys there. Like, I mean, we go up in the same neighborhood. So what you want to get them do? Because people tell us, don't hear the virgin them when they go up with from kindergarten. No, bro. Because sometimes what you think people can't do them nothing. It's the same virgin them. You come in my neighborhood, you know, hear nobody give you. You know, hear no. Nobody place I get broke on them things. You come in my neighborhood, big up challenges. You come this is so you know hear plenty things that you hear maybe in certain areas. You see me say, I place govern on a different level. You know what I mean? We love the people them and we look for the people them for real. Man poor because man help man people them.
A lot of people don't understand, bro. Because you see, again now, when you're ranting, you know, bro, it's a different energy, you know, like people, if somebody never meet you, they'll never know, say it's a little small you this with so much fire spit, you know what I mean? So people don't get a full understanding of who you actually is. If them don't get to know you. You dig me I say? But changing gears again. As it relates to the music, I say he is one of them big advocates for local music. Where you get that from? Like,
well, I always love the youth them music. Like I said, back then we used to listen Ghetto Shanty, you know, Riverside, His Finest, you know, Chapatin, you know, and something is like, you know, with the biggest inspiration in music, Highway. Highway voice, Highway style, Highway make me want to sing song. Reggae make me want to sing song, you know what I mean? And seeing them going through the struggles, you know what I mean? Like I said about Mark Independent. Well, we in there, you know, we say, what boy, yo, the man, they talented for real, boy, and we in here, we got hit songs and we rocking the place. I say, boy, me like to see these man go out there and make it, yeah. You really like to see these man. Ain't really what me want to do and I think, boy, just entertaining. You know what I mean? So we really love to see them man thing. I come out and I see certain things and I say, but hey, this could go far, yeah, to reach far. If somebody they really did to help these man, like just promote these man and at this one level, you know. Like I said, I come home, it still was darkness until 2019, you know, the peace thing forward in. And then, you know, still the kind of skeptic and through the TikTok thing, I just decide, you know, I'm going to just
step out.
Panic and just deal with the man. I say, this is what I tell myself and do. I try and I realize, I ain't really getting nowhere. So I say, you know, I'm going to trouble them. First thing I do, I say, hey Mark, how you like me like that song there? I'm like that garbage, which I really feel like he could have forward better.
No, that was a garbage.
Direct. Yeah.
That was a garbage.
For real, I'm not going to
that was a garbage.
What me say, watch it.
I mean, that was, he might
they take it out of water.
Why is out, is kind of outlandish for somebody to say that in a St. Kitts, given the culture of St. Kitts, you know what I mean? So, but it was
fans, you know?
Yeah, that one there was that specific one. You can't really find much songs of his that's not good, but that one
wasn't good to me.
And
I ain't good to me. So me just say, but I'm expect better he. You know what? Me gonna just cup on the middle of my thing. Just get up one more, me get up in the morning, me anything me say, boy, you crazy, boy, you whap. It's like I feel like somebody lash me and all. So me just ball out. You know what I mean? I just put it out and now I like big up yourself. You got a lot of fans, me boy. You check it out, you gotta really step out to your fans then, because they reach out to me and they be like, oh, what you talking about? And you know what I mean? We had a little back and forth and wasn't nothing like the checks now, nothing. It was like,
the artist is well loved. He's one of the top artists.
That man is one of my favorite artists. You wouldn't even know. But he's one of my favorite artists in the thing. Infamous is my favorite artist. You know what I mean? He ain't doing anything now, but I tell me, say, man, I'm going to get a body, his spot. You see me I say? I'm going to get a body, his spot. But Infamous is my favorite artist. And I say it's Nevis. The man is a great artist. I just didn't like that. And then they say, you know what? Nobody gonna do this. Nobody gonna tell them man by the song shitty. Because what? Here I am checking, set it! And everybody tell themselves, what comes in the video, them man a bad boy. These man I sing the song. Tell me say, oh, I'm a man a virgin. I mark it down, you gotta come better than that. You know what I mean? But maybe people around him might not like it. But I respect I mark for rest in peace. When them around him gonna talk, a step away, he gonna let them know about no. Entertainment is music, we need this. We need this.
That's why he was like, for real.
You mean I talked to him the day before he died, bro? Cause I was invited over there by his brother. They had a they had like a netball thing, man and woman netball, you know. Me and my co-host Shanti from TikTok, we was invited boy struggle. You know what I mean? Just to forward over that man and cheat us like fucking celebrities, bro. You feel me? Understand what man I deal with and respect the thing and be like, yo, forward. And make sure you forward your co-host. Your co-host now, we're going to give you a little table and set yourself and just come and do what you want. Pull your phone, tape, do whatever you want. You feel me? Real nice, bro. Go there, me met the youth and gave me some heights. Even talk highly of highlight. Highly, bro. Be like, but yo, come on, these is what people want to hear from the media. Me you talk. But only me and you know this. But people know certain things. You know, they'll change the direction by checking by feel you. Just something I get up in the morning and you don't see.
Most people now have that. Me and you have that perspective there. But most people don't. Like, them have him as this monster.
Monster, the man a good youth, man. The man a good youth. God. Street, yeah, street a street. Street a street. And nobody gonna mash me can and me no mash back your can. Cause at the end of the day, you don't know the thing go. But in reality, sitting and talking and voicing with the youth, man, the man is a cool youth. You see me say? Like a cool, real youth.
Remember earlier I tell you, bro, you have man who on a street man, them man they're more dangerous than the actual street man.
Yeah, man, I mean.
Because the street man them understand what's street and what's entertainment. When you see the man them wear a cosplay, bro, them man they will kill a dog.
Hey, for the slightest thing to you.
Yeah, because they want to prove.
Yeah.
They want to prove that they are actually a part of this, isn't it? Yeah, bro.
I love the music, the man.
So in terms of music now, what state you would say St. Kitts music is in at this point in time?
You see right now, I would say we got a big up man like Dejo for kind of holding a kind of strain right now. You know what I mean? It could get better, but I feel like what the artists them need to really do to really kind of spice this up some more is to really get into the media some more. The man, nobody now see them, man. Nobody even hear. Come on, man. You hear about this artist, you hear he sang them, but can he reason? Enough man would like to see enough of these artists and prospective media just to hear if the man full of sense. Are they really done?
To hear what they actually about.
You know what I mean? The man look like they fear to, you know what I mean, really like promote themselves, bro. And that's the big problem. That's why you see the man ain't really reaching nowhere. You know what I mean? Because they fear to promote themselves. And let me promote people and if you don't promote you works with me.
Right now, bro, I can't tell you who actually relevant. Like have songs with the people them
50.
Mids in
50.
Yeah, 50 have one song there, you know. Yeah, 50 have a song of my life.
The bees, them how much I want.
Yeah, 50 have a song of my life.
You see it? 50.
Yeah, feel like after that could start me. You don't know music festival and stuff. I'll bring on 50 on the show.
Yeah, man, 50 man. The man
50 talented.
Partner too, you know. That big up Wayne 4 Mile. Them man there. Bro, I did a little vlog the other day for him. And that's the first time in the studio with Babe. And bro, the man pan a professional kind of mindset. And that is what I like. You know what I mean? The songs them, you could hear the difference in them, man. He did a song at time and I tell him I don't like it. Just like I did. I tell him I don't like it. Make sense to go sit down. Direct. He get it and he ain't feel no way. You know what he did? Bring out. The dog them rich out. It was way better than the one that I heard before. You know what I mean? Of course I gotta give him he votes now.
My thing, bro. With Wayne are one of them youth that way. Me know from before music. When him get into music, me did like the direction him of musically, but
not right now.
The badness, me like the badness thing.
You can see some changes, man. Believe me. You me tell you so.
I see that numbers thing there too. I like it.
Oh, they know. Oh. Me no like it. Me ain't like it.
Me not gonna tell no lie.
Me no like it.
St. Kitts, not tell you this. St. Kitts Nevis artists have no means. No St. Kitts Nevis artists
Me no like it.
to be in with no numbers.
No, me not like
Bro,
it.
no people are get killed in a Trinidad behind numbers, you know. Came and had to run for your life couple well time.
Yeah.
Plumpy Boss for almost a year now. We not see Plumpy Boss.
Yeah.
We not see Plumpy on a live. We don't know what him look like, you know. Because the man get shot in him head.
Yeah.
Could have lose him life.
But nobody now study the youth them, yeah. So
Bro, but
they're
that
gone with the
makes it
attention,
like, bro, we don't want that in a sentence.
But then there's some about it that then you put more promote them and them kind of people. They need to do something different now. Look into the place and hear what going on. Even ask some questions. You know what I mean? What going on? What in the place?
But you see, 50 of a song in the pan Summer Crush.
Yeah, me big up Summer Crush for that.
Yeah, Terror put in
Yeah, big up Terror, man. Big up Terror for that.
Yeah, so you see, work results. You know, it's just.
I feel it take too long, you know, but big up ourselves still.
Everything come with time.
That's all, but I just still feel like it's a little jano.
No, but everything come with timing. Like everything come with timing and promotion. Recently, Rodney dropped him album Parabellum. You listen to that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I like that. But then again,
that days are my favorite song on that.
Rodney I'm an artist, but certain things lacking still in terms of promotion, visuals, and you know certain things are going behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know, for the rollout of the album, more was needed.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I think a video.
Yeah, so you see where, you know what I mean? Like there are certain people that do certain things, and the missing pieces. So like right now, the powerhouse in a St. Kitts Nevis musically is Bama.
Yeah, gang with record, real talk.
Right now. So like you have little bits and pieces, but I still feel like a lot more can happen. There was a time when a lot more was happening.
Because nobody now go in the school, them do them kind of tour there no more. Like, you know, they used to go in the school, them do little things.
Nail on his head.
Yeah, and then I give back. They feel like, okay, then me go in and me make a big song down on YouTube. Wow, I get 10,000 views, me the biggest thing. So you tell yourself, yeah, superstardom. But niggas are crazy. I don't read nowhere yet. I don't read nowhere yet. You know what I mean? Nowhere yet I read yet. But I think I had 5,000 views and anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, big up our because we're small, so we until a tone view and feel like, yeah, but I tell her, don't overdo the thing like you're a superstar, bro. No, don't feel like you're a superstar because you got a tone views, 10 tone views. What you telling me?
Yeah, you put it right there.
Yeah, boy, when done doing millions and when you name doing hundreds of thousands of views, the highlight, dead Joe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even when, you know what I mean? The boy Tuggy, big up Tuggy, me not lie. I mean, what do?
That is the next thing.
Well, I think I don't really talk much on the fake thing.
Look here. You have a song with 100,000 views, right? And if you go anywhere, go sing it, nobody don't know it. What's the point?
And sometimes it's where your audience before the song is still too, because sometimes you got, because you look on the song them. You take an artist, phone and show me a little thing and show me by watch it. More love in Trinidad, more love in Ghana, more love in Jamaica, bro. Look at St. Kitts Nevis. Some 6-4% kind of nonsense you come tell me about. The people them now big me up. That is why you look like nothing. They not really, because home now praise them neither. But I give man them a little blood. I mean, I listen to the interview, I watch the interview listening with No Manners. You know what I mean? No Manners say something. Well, I really agree with him. Music festival. On the sideline. You know what I mean? When you don't got the what do they call them? Man coming out, banging them up. But artists, they don't want again to know. To entertain a big crowd here. Cartel coming on next. Here. See what going on? Before cartel come on, put me on. Let me rock a little something and never know cartel behind the setting itself and be like, yo, who that over there? You never know. You never know. Look at these latter openings and bro, back in the days, I'm here open music festival, me and my team dancing. How come I not see an artist at open music festival? From them latter things, I see build tents down here, there and everywhere. But how come an artist in there? Give the man them a little opportunity, give the man them a little $500 so when the man them done, they could go and buy Bama and give Bama maybe half of it or maybe the whole thing. Because you don't know the music thing. Be. You see me I say? A music video ain't cheap in St. Kitts, bro. Right now people are trying things with phone, bro. You understand? $3,000 and so them want a music video, yeah. We don't go up on the internet and views, me don't talk with video, I go first and let them know, Lord man, I kill the man them behind the media, you feel me? The man turn down the price and all. $1,500 and come here the man, me see what I go on, the man they want help because I show them man nothing not really go on. The man they not go up on the show. So how the fuck you want the man then come and tell give you $3,000? You know how much is $3,000? How much is $3,000, bro? Come on, man. I know your equipment's them. I mean, they explain to me. You come out with your equipment. You win blood on your thing, lad, you know. Right.
Yeah, but how much time that happen?
I'm just saying.
It's a risk.
Yeah.
It's a risk factor here, but
come on, man. That shit, bro. You know?
See who I shoot. I mean, you can't price a man thing.
You can't price a man thing, but you could at least try to reason with a man and negotiate and tell a man, watch it, let me do it for the culture, let me do it for the entertainment. You know what I mean? Let me build something. We can't put too much pressure on it still.
Not tell you a thing. It's enough for the seasoned veteran videographer them. They have been let down by the quote-unquote industry before. Because you have man like Byron a boss. How much music video in come back come shoot?
I not lie, you know.
Like, what?
I not lie.
You know what I mean? So,
look out.
enough for the man them.
I could tell you that.
Enough for the man them would do. We would have do things in the past.
With them and yeah.
Yeah, they feel like them not get back nothing.
But look out, I can't leak nothing. But look out.
Well, me always looking at and me might say something premature.
Yeah.
And then no opinion change.
Yeah.
But regardless, I have my opinions.
And you not see it yet, so you must go talk.
Yeah. Because it's just like before him bring Bump and Tour the other day. I was one of them who look and say, why not even one artist from around here, the dog never take and carry on the tour, but still look like life. You know what I mean?
He put the menace on stage. Go to Canada, he got a Canadian tour. He pull the big dog on a 1-2 stage.
That was one.
1-2 stage, you know what I mean? And
that was one. That wasn't bad.
Yeah, and the man himself tell me, I've got to big him up for that. Menace tell me direct, but you have to big him up for that.
As I said, like, you know, we have opinions, and based on how things happen, our opinions change.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, a lot of people feel how they feel, you know, but them probably not come say it on the media.
Man, afraid, man.
Yeah.
Man, afraid the backlash, you know. And the week I should tell us, say, yeah, but me see me in the street, you going to bend up on me. Who cares, bro? You know how people love you? Bro, I tell you the real life. When you see a one, you might see 10 bad comments.
Yeah.
And them the guy you feel dung, yeah.
World against.
That tell me, bro, but watch here. Really focus. And you see what going on. Boy, it's more love in there. And when you walk a road, watch here, St. Kitts people especially, they ain't like to show you love. They will watch your video and not like it. But they like it, you know.
They come back and watch.
You know what I mean? They will say, bad, hey, what is a bad like? But they don't comment that. But they will see initiative there about bad perspective in all there, hey, yo. Show me the love over there too, no, bro. Tap that like button, no? And the share button.
It's just the culture sentence.
That's something we got to really shake out of. The world don't change, we got to kind of change with it, not completely, but bro, we can't be behind time all the time. Where we gonna be? Bro, where we You ain't even look like we heading now. You can come there. Nobody want you about the command move.
Boy, I understand. Big up in you.
Yeah, man.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, man, believe. Yeah, man.
Tell the people what them can find you on the socials.
I don't know. On Instagram, I'm Josh Shooting Star. YouTube, I'm Anderson Glasgow. TikTok is Anderson SKN Media. You know what I mean? That's just me. And the man with the shades, you don't know when you see the shades. Most definitely. It gotta be. You know what I mean?
You don't know. People remember like, share, subscribe. Remember SKN Cabs for your transportation needs. Zulu Lounge. Nice ambience space. I'm only like, you want to ride off all of SKN. But anyways, until next time. This has been
Yo!
the Perspectives Podcast.
Before we go, yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
I can't leave here. I can't leave Perspective Media and shake your hand. Yeah, brother, you're doing wonders for man. Culture, bro.
Blessings, man.
I hear you say you ain't from the place, but here what's going on. We accept you, bro. You check it out, believe that. You know what I mean?
Love alone.
Yeah, man, yeah. We gotta big up my TikTokers, them and them got me here. Without them, I ain't gonna reach by you.
Real talk. People remember. Till next time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know, before we go, I realize with you, there's a man who think for yourself and easily be a shit.
Don't know.
Perspectives Media.